Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us and welcome to another edition of What's Happening Wednesday. This is a weekly roundup show that I like to do on this channel, which again gives me the perfect opportunity to do exactly that. Keep you guys updated with things that I find going on in the world of Transformers. I'll let you know what's happening with this YouTube channel and of course my Instagram, which is toys_rus. So, got quite a few more things to go through with you this morning as it is for me, and we're going to start off with some amazing new images of Legacy Needlenose. Now this is the one that, to be honest, I really am most looking forward to this. I think it's a character that we haven't had a decent update, I don't think, ever. I know there was one, but that was only as part of the Transformers subscription club. I don't think there's been a general. I may be wrong, but I actually don't ever recall a sort of standard general release or reissue of this figure. It's something that's brilliant. I love the twin target master idea. I love the fact that you can combine them both. You can see there he is with Spinister. Maybe we need an actual update of Quake now as well, because the other version was okay. Spinister was fantastic. This guy looks again on a different level to that Quake that we had. There's a side profile. The only negativity I can see, and I know that's going to upset a few people, is them huge gaps in the back of the legs there. But otherwise, doesn't look too bad. It looks quite compact. As you can see, great detail there on the face sculpt. And again, from the back, maybe they could have folded the nose up a little bit more. I don't really know. But again, stands up really well. Looking with Spinister, of course, there with Crosshairs. And indeed, of course, Siege, Shockwave, Soundwave. Again, just displays really, really well. Colour scheme is just a perfect, it's the Decepticon colours, isn't it? It just epitomises Decepticon colours. He looks great. With regards to Target Masters, again, no issues with these. Exactly the same as G1. They were very small Target Masters compared to the rest, so I suppose that's a good true to homage there. And there is a last sort of couple of images, again, in the jet mode and finally in the robot mode. So yeah, really excited to get my hands on one of them. I've got mine on pre-order. Can't wait to get it, in all honesty. Right, let's have a look at some other things then. So, for people who are lucky enough, who've had their Flame War from Hasbro Pulse, they already will have a comic, whereas we've got here, as you can see, the other cover variants for the Shattered Glass Flame War comic variants. So that one's really interesting. That's pretty good. That's one of the best, but I actually prefer the Hasbro Pulse one. I think it looks way, way better. Moving on. This, if anybody remembers this image here that we had, this was, I suppose it was like a sort of sneak peek rather. It was from the Investors Day, and they deliberately, as I say, had this blurred image of the Rise of the Beast standing in the stall that we were going to be getting, or I suppose display stand. It was a really blurred image like that, but what somebody's managed to do is clear it up. It's still not super clear, but we've got a good idea of just, again, how much stuff, as expected, they are going to overload us with once Rise of the Beast does in fact come out. So this is a much more, I'd say, better high resolution photo. You can't see exactly what's there, but it's way better than that blurred image that they teased us with a few months ago now, I think it was indeed. This image is taken from TFW 2005 if you want to have a look at it. Same as this story here. This is amazing. So lucky people in Malaysia, as part of their Happy Meal toys, obviously working with Hasbro, because you've got My Little Pony on the top, and indeed, not My Little Pony, Mr. Potato Head, Happy Meal toys. I want some of these. Look at this. So this is Megatron. There he is. He's got some stickers as well. Here he is in hand. How cool are these? These are great. I really hope they make their way over here, because I will have to go and get them. I've got to confess, I think they're brilliant. I will have to go get them. If you're lucky enough to live in Malaysia, there's even a timetable. So for the Potato Head Megatron, has been available since the 10th. Potato Head Optimus Prime from the 17th. Bumblebee from the 24th. And Grimlock from the 1st of December. So I'm crossing my fingers that they make their way over here. This is something I said in an earlier update. This is something, again, I have to reiterate just in case. Please, 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 if you have pre-backed or pre-ordered or whatever, the Victory Saber HasLab, they are asking you to check your emails, or indeed just go to the Hasbro Pulse website and just confirm that your address is the correct one. You'd hate to have it delivered to the wrong address, of course, because it's still got your old one on the website. So please, please, please check that. Moving on, it's about time there, I suppose, they sort of officially confirm these. So Sam Smith on his Instagram, and indeed on TFW 2005, he's talking about Shadow Strip and Crash. And not only is he talking about him, giving his insights, he's also got some videos, just some nice 360 spinning and some thoughts, again, insights into both of the characters there. As I say, it's nice to know. Obviously, they're acknowledging, he's put that as well. He's put it's nice to basically acknowledge the fact that they're out and you can pre-order them, and he's given us a little bit of an insight on them as well. Here's something that looks amazing. Newage again. So they've already obviously got Firefox, which is their take on Skyfire. This is H45 EXR, so it's a special edition. Don't know if you can tell by those pictures, they might not be doing it much justice, but the reason why it's like EXR, like a special edition, is because it is pearlescent paint edition. It looks stunning. Again, if you go to TFW 2005, there's actually a video you'll see in a second. I've got some screenshots from the actual website you'll see in a second. There, of course, is one of the major marketing photos, but there you go. This is where I got the photos from. There's a link to a video you can watch, and somebody, luckily enough, has it in hand and they're rotating it around so you can see just how good this new pearlescent paint looks. Sticking with TFW 2005, this is something I mentioned, that's so funny, a few weeks back. This is the Robosen competition. Remember to win the gold Robosen. So there's a few prizes. There's a gold Robosen Elite, and the best prize, well, if you want it to be the best prize, it's the full-size original Robosen signed by Peter Cullen. So if you missed this the first time, these images and the competition is on Robosen's website, but there's also a link, there you go, with a video on TFW 2005 where you can register a couple of ways. One with a receipt if you've already brought one, or one you can just register your interest without purchasing any, and of course get your name down for it. Okay, final thing of this quick news update. This is Transart Toys, so this is another third-party company. BWM, so Beast Wars, 10 Metal Dinosaur, TM Dinobot project revealed. They've got such huge names, and what it looks like it basically is, it's a transmetal version of Dinobots. So all the information I've got from tformers.com this time. There's a bit of a write-up there. If you want to read that, you can pause that now. But the images that we've got are just computer-generated images so far of this. Not much more to say in it, unfortunately. That news just broke as I did this video. Again, exciting times for the third party. That Newage Skyfire pearlescent looks amazing. We've already seen needlenose. Just a great time again to be a Transformers fan. With regards to the channel, I'm going to do just something I never normally do, and it won't become a regular thing. I just need to free up some space on my phone. I've got a Transformers Prime Starscream review that I'm going to just put up Thursday morning. I'm still making my way through the new generation selects. I'm trying to get some more of my Japanese exclusives done, but again, and apologies, you probably noticed in my room and back at home, I'm moving rooms, there's everything going on. Kids are moving their rooms, there's loads going on. I'm going to keep as much up to date as much as I can with new videos, etc. But apologies for the mess in the background. And indeed, if I do fall behind, I'll try and keep everything running as smoothly as possible. Can't wait to get in the new room, set up a proper display, etc. And of course, I'll keep you guys posted with everything that's going on with it. So really looking forward to it. Got some other unboxings as well to do. I've got a couple of things. I've been on eBay again, found an absolute bargain, which I'm really going to share with you as soon as that comes. It's just literally £1.79 I want it for, so I'll show you that as soon as that arrives. And yes, everything else. Thank you again to everybody for the support. Lots of great things coming up. Again, I'll keep you posted. Thank you ever so much for the support. Please take care.